Alright guys, Ryan here, just bringing you the second episode of my F1 Championship Edition series. In this series I start at the back of the grid of every race, driving as Michael Schumacher, hoping to fight my way up to the front and challenge for podiums and even wins. And hopefully by the end, the last race in Brazil, the end of the season, hopefully you can take the championship. But that's a long way away at the minute. So yeah, it's round 2 here in Kuala Lumpur. A lot of overtaking opportunities around here, so shouldn't be too difficult, but not one of my favourite tracks, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's go here. Starting 22nd position and amongst the Toro Rossos, Midlands and Super Gurus, so shouldn't be too hard to get past them at the start. Very red lights, and we are go here in Kuala Lumpur, taking a few positions already at the start. Trying to stick up the inside, just about missed the midland. That was very, very close, too close for my liking, but we'll continue. Late braking. Whoa. Right in behind Nick Heifeld. And there's Felipe Massa in the middle of the pack. But that was a very good start for us. I'm in the 9th from 22nd place in 3 corners. Whoa. Very late braking there. We do manage to take 2 positions though. And I am behind our teammate Felipe Massa and the McLarens. Very good start, I'm in the 7th already. We're much quicker through this section. Felipe ducking out of the corner almost and losing loads of time there. Don't see why he had to do that, to be quite honest. And behind Kimi Räikkönen now, who's in 5th position. Whoa, and we do. We stick it up the inside. Kimi knows when he's defeated and lets us past. Whoa. Yeah, I've been going very slow in this first lap. We're up into 4th already, in behind Fernando Alonso, Montoya and Giancarlo Fisichella, who leads. This looks very good, guys. The chance for victory, and at the minimum a podium. On the par very earlier, we went a bit wide though. Just managed to keep it in a straight line. It's a lap record in lap 1. Don't know what's going on there, but we'll be faster this lap for sure. So yeah guys, we've got an extra lap of fuel on board than most of the cars, I'm assuming, so since we didn't qualify we could sack our own strategy, you know, so that should keep us in good stead for the pit stops. And hopefully these guys pit on this lap or even next lap, which would give us an advantage. We'll have to ease off the throttle around here or risk taking Montoya on ourselves out of the race because he's very slow through this section. We're around this outside. It's going to be the last of the late breakers into this corner. We went too wide. Keep the power on though, and we've taken the position up onto the podium position in a lap and a half. Brilliant. And then behind the 2 Reynolds now. Surely will be more difficult to overtake. Whoa, Alonso didn't get a good run through that section. Can't get a run on him. Doesn't look like we are getting a run on because Alonso and the Reynolds have very good traction out of the corners. Will he pit? That's the question. Whoa, we've tapped Alonso, who braked very early there. And we've damaged their front wing. We're going to have to repair that in the pit stop, which is going to take a couple of seconds, or add a couple of seconds on their pit stop time. Mega slipstream there on Fernando Alonso. Takes second. Up and behind Fisichella already. Let's see what Giancarlo's got. A Ferrari hooked up around this circuit at the minute. The only thing I would say, it's a bit iffy under braking into some corners, but we can't have everything. Especially around the high speed stuff, we're just eating time out of even the Reynolds and McLarens, we're just taking mega time off them. Want a touch wide there. We've lost any momentum that we usually get out of that corner. Giancarlo does have a reasonable bit of pace. out in front of the race here at the minute, but we are closing on him. I expect to be right behind him after this corner. I do lift off a bit early in that corner because it is tricky. Oh no, no, no! What a mistake that's been. And we've lost 2 positions, maybe even 3, as Felipe Massa comes right behind us. Terrible mistake. That could cost us victory right there. So disappointed. Our teammate Felipe Massa pits, as well as Fernando Alonso. So we need a very, very good lap here to try and gain back time that we've lost. Montoya is now back in the frame for victory. And even look at Fisichella, 6 seconds out in the lead. So I doubt if we'll even be able to catch him now at all. Let's see. We need to get past on Pablo as quickly as possible. Got good speed through this section. Touch wide, but we're still getting good exit. We're in a slipstream. We could go late braking. I think we are going to. We'll try. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was a bit of a risky move. Too ambitious, and we've lost even more time now. Not the best of races here at the minute. It was looking very promising the first 2 laps, and then it could make 2 critical errors. The car, look, in that corner especially, it's just not good on the braking. Let's see what the boys can do in the pit stop. Giancarlo in on this lap. What can we do? Montoya's in as well. I don't think the Ferrari boys are going to get us out ahead of Montoya, but if we can just maintain position. .4, very, very good stop. And we're out in front of one Montoya. What a stop by Ferrari there. And Schumacher looks good for maybe a podium. Alonso's away. He's got past. Barrichello's got past too though. And Montoya's looking to get past as well. And Massa, so we're back into 4th position. That mistake has cost us mega amount of time to the Reynolds. So hopefully we can just take Rubens and take a 3rd place here. And since we started from the back of the grid as usual, it's not disastrous for the World Championship, as the Reynolds weren't too strong in Bahrain. So if you haven't seen the first episode, guys, please check it out there. It's a very, very close race, went down to the last corner in fact. So I'll not spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. So yeah, right on the back of Rubens Barrichello at the minute. In fact, I wouldn't even rule it out catching Fernando Alonso if we can get past Rubens as quickly as possible, which we'll have if we can get it. A good end of the lap and a very, very, very good next lap. We could maybe catch Fernando, but at the minute 3rd wouldn't be disastrous. The throttle very early there. It might just be a bit too far. 2.9 seconds. So if it stays like this, it'll be a Renault 1-2. We'll have to try everything under braking. We've tried too much. Whoa. And now Rubens has got us, does he? It's a battle for the podium position. Whoa, Rubens. Up the inside, Rubens came. Near taking us both out of the race. We just managed to hold on to the position. Very tense stuff here. Schumacher bids for a podium. Ferrari's too good through this section though. So yeah, looking good then. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll have one a bit wide there, just make the corner. Instead of Fernando Alonso was catching Fisichella at a very high rate of knots. Could just be easing off because it's the last section of the lap, and the last lap as well. Definitely need to sort out this twitchiness on the brakes for the next race in Australia, Melbourne. So yeah, coming around here, the back straight. It's definitely a race of what could have been without silly schoolboy errors from Schumacher. But on the bright side, starting from 22nd position to finish third here in Kuala Lumpur, you can't really look down your nose at it. 6 World Championship points, and if you don't want to know the results in Bahrain, I'd say look away now, guys, away from the championship standings. So yeah, there's the driver standings. We're still out in the lead, but with Fisichella, Massa and Alonso still in close contention, so it looks a very good, promising drivers standings. Should be a good battle for the drivers' championship. And there's the constructors. Look at that, Ferrari and Renault neck and neck, 27 to 24 after a Ferrari 1-2 and a Renault 1-2. So looks good for the rest of the season. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this round 2 of my F1 Championship Edition series. So hopefully tune in for the 3rd episode, which will be in a couple of days. So yeah, thanks.